a very instinctual composer. On this, I add a theme by Richard Sherman that I studied from to understand what would be the color general. But for the rest, the instinct that the images communicate to me, it's like a response that I give to the what the film is talking and telling me, and how the film is exposing to me some needs. So I usually work on the visual. I usually work on visual. This was like done over a course of 8 years on Mushka. It's been very long, 8 to 10 years. Yeah, because it was all hand-drawn animation, so some stuff was done on storyboard and perfected on animation. I went back to music that I've written in the beginning to make it more consistent because technique changes, taste in me changes, there is a growth as an artist, so that was like my process on Mushka.
And you got to work with Richard Sherman?
Yes, he wrote a special song, a special theme that I arranged for the end credits, and for I use it throughout the score in a few instances to create like that was Mushka's lullaby, Mushka's theme, and then I wrote Sarah's theme and the other themes, so to integrate and work in counterpoint with Richard's song. It's very natural, actually, I mean, I felt when I started studying music that that was it's a language that you learn, and it's part of you. So for me, more than just, yes, I know that there are tricks to build and technical things that you can, so that you can like push emotions in a direction or another. But at the end of the day, it's all very natural in my case. So it all happens. I know what's the focal point of a performance, or I call myself as a composer like an actor who is performing, and basically I know where I have to go. I know where I'm starting from, and I build from that. So um, I want to enhance the beautiful artistic performance on Andreas on the screen with his pencils, and it's all coming from instinct again. Well, who wouldn't want? Andreas is my idol, even though he's a great friend now, but he's one of my all-time idols. I wanted to write music because of Walt Disney. I can not draw a single line, but I can write music. So I thought I could study music. So Andreas, one of my idols. Richard Sherman, I mean, like a genius. I'm working with geniuses. I'm walking with giants, as like Richard says in Mary Poppins. You know, it's like already that. And Andreas announced it during one of his famous Christmas parties. I'm doing this film, and Fabrizio is doing the score, and I was there. I was about to faint because it was my idol. It was a new friend, and at the end of the day, like I got to do the. I grew up with a certain kind of Disney films, simple stories, beautifully drawn, beautiful music, and I had a chance to be part of this, even though it's not produced by Disney, but it has a lot of Disney. It smells Disney from in every, as you enter the story, you can see it. So that's why the other day, after we had a beautiful screening in Los Angeles, I went, and this is very, like, might sound very weird, but very European of me. Whenever I did an exam at university, I brought a flower to my grandparents' grave, and the other day I went on to Walt Disney's grave to say thank you, because we had a beautiful screening, and I realized we finished something that for me is very meaningful, and it's all part of his legacy that connects me with my Friday evening with my parents watching Disney movie in front of TV in Italy and eating my mom's pizza.